からサタンしろ
Oh, okay. OBS figured it out.
Hey.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Dynamic Spear.
Dynamic Spear.
Dynamic Spear. So we did some soul searching. In between now and then, we've decided that we're going to take on the challenge here, and we've bought the ball of yarn that gives us an upgraded boon rarity. So we're gonna boon. We're gonna grab this here Dionysus boon. Trippy shots. Conflicts hangover. Take less damage at 40% or below. Hard to turn down 20% damage resistance.
Yes, especially with where we're at. Quite good.
Guess over. Oh, there's a positive outlook trigger already.
Good shit. So, plan for tonight, for those of you who aren't in the know, is win.
Yeah,
win
we're in. Escape. We're close. We're in pretty good shape, or at least we were heading into this room. I still think we're in decent sorts.
Mm-hmm.
We're just taking advantage of
the warm up here. Good. Very nice warm up.
Patience
Nice
shit, getting out of there.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah, this looks like some AoE garbage. So, I will now. Tonight I'm having some Jack Danny wine coolies. Wine cooladas. Which I should be able to turn these into slushies, I think. But I think after many gaming sessions, this will be forever bonded to my memory of playing Fall Guys. When I play Fall Guys, I will think of Jack Daniels wine coolers.
Using Death Defiance deal more damage. Yes, let's get the Zenkai boost on here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go grab a centaur.
We're just gone full porcupine build.
Yeah. Very prickly.
Just.
Oh, that doom damage doing work.
Mm-hmm. It is crunching. Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. Alrighty.
That's what's good for you.
Alright.
It's actually not. There's literally maybe one ingredient here that's good for you. And it is the carbs.
Let's pass the Litro trial.
No extra darkness. No, thank you.
Alright, well, this is the last stop here.
Okay, cool.
Alright. You got a full HP, 320 HP. 3 charges. Just gotta get past Theseus and Asterius and Styx, and then we've got a clear shot at Hades. Now, I think I've got the goods to do this on 1 life. So that's what we're gonna try.
I'm rooting for you.
Let's hold our money, because I don't really know what good a Poseidon boon is to us right now.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what Poseidon's like theme is.
Knockback.
Knockback. Okay.
Has returned in a vainglorious attempt to wrest the title champion from me.
Theseus, more like Bezius, because I'm gonna buzz right past you. I'm gonna hit you with my knee.
You'll not drive a wedge between us, fiend.
Knee of justice.
In my light culinary experimentation this week, I made a really nice. It's stupid, simple, easy dessert. I don't even think I can take credit for it because it's not even like it required no ingenuity. Ooh, excuse me. So the first thing I did was, I did not cheese the Minotaur like that. It's all Kurt. Good lord. You take half honey and half water, and you mix the honey and water, and then it becomes honey syrup. So watered down honey. We're already breaking into the quantum realm here. Hope you understand.
Yeah, these
And then
these
we
are
take that.
powers that are
that-
not meant for mortal men.
Yeah, we take that ichor of the gods, that liquid unobtainium, and you put apples in it, and you soak the apples in it for a day. And I think that was the fruit of the knowledge of good and evil. Like I ate that, and I haven't been able to go into any gardens
Eden?
since. There was an angel that came down. She had a lightsaber, and she said, "Get the fuck out of my house! I'm revoking your farming privileges."
Okay.
Like, man, like OG, like
Nice.
Genesis God was a dick. Where Cain was like, "I hate you. I hate you, Dad." He's like, "All right, I'm going into your skill tree. I'm just disabling growing plants as a skill."
Yeah, Old Testament God and New Testament God are like two different deities.
It's like Megyn Kelly before and after she got pregnant. He's like, she just very suddenly realized, oh, maternity leave is like really important.
Yeah, funny how people are like, oh no, we don't need unemployment benefits until they lose their job.
It's just God on Fox News. Like, my mind was changed. I now understand the full value of human life. I was anti-human until my son came out as human.
I've heard having a kid changes a man, so I guess it makes sense. Oh, we are fucking crushing this.
That's why I was
Dude,
like,
this is the fucking cleanest I've ever done that.
that was actually pretty poggers, if you will, if I say so myself.
Oh, Gutex, why'd you have to go and fucking...
You have to be a Nazi.
Dude, I watched his video explaining why from his perspective, why they took down the PogChamp emote, and I'm like, dude, you are just in the throes of a midlife crisis.
That's the worst kind of...
He's like, he's losing his hair, and he's really sensitive about that, and he's like having a mental breakdown about how he's 40 and his career is like making videos about fighting games, and it sounds so stupid to even say aloud. And I'm like, dude, you just need to chill a little bit, man.
Just get a car. Get a fancy car. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I like to think that he's just a little lost right now, and that's not who he is as a person.
Yeah. So
I've
long.
followed the man since 2011, so at least I want to believe that I have a decent idea of what he's all about, and it doesn't really seem like it's his true MO here. But yeah, I don't know. 2016 to 2020 did weird things to a lot of people.
Yeah, I'd say so. Hopefully it's wearing off. Because there's a couple. I feel like a couple modes of thought there, but one of which is like either a lot of dudes are just bastards inside, like way too much of humanity is just bastards inside, or that people are a lot of humanity is just kind of stupid, and the couple of people who really are really fucking evil can
Take
can
advantage
just
of
fucking
that. Yeah.
puppet that. Yeah, it's the same thing with driving. It's like when you see someone do just some fucking like move from I don't even know how to describe it. Some kind of move that you just want to send them to the guillotine for. You just want to go French Revolution on that person in specific.
Fuck you. In
You asked that
particular.
question like, are they evil or are they just stupid?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we don't really try to get too political around here, but on the stream we'll more often tap into that sort of energy.
After I get a couple wine coolers in me,
Yeah, but
starts
like
coming out.
that was the question with George Bush, or W at least. Like, is he evil or is he stupid? Yeah, I always leaned that he was a useful puppet for like truly evil people behind him, but he himself was just kind of innocently naive.
He did have a personal appeal,
Yeah.
which kind of threw. No matter what your opinion of him, it's a throw-in factor.
You know who was the real winner of the Trump presidency? It's him. Because,
Yeah.
like, never did I ever think I'd look back fondly on his term as president.
Mm-hmm. I think that period of time was kind of weird because, early on, some really nasty shit did happen that really just rocked America.
Yeah.
You know,
It was the first time
It
we've
was a
been
real
attacked on the
backhand-
homeland since the War of 1812.
Yep, it was big style sack tap. And anyone who's been sack tapped know that shit lingers.
Tell you what, getting like grazed in the balls, so much worse than getting like hit head on in the balls.
Yeah, because it somehow like travels through the middle, up your spine, like it goes under and around.
Yeah, it goes into like the pit of your stomach. Where if you get like hit good dead on in the balls, it's like your balls hurt, and that sucks. But that's the end of it. You'll get over it in a few minutes, and things will be fine.
But if you get grazed, they got to run a full status check.
Yeah, it like reboots your system as a man. It's like, okay, we gotta do diagnostics on everything. We're gonna be sending this pain signal through all your nerve endings just to make sure everything's in check.
Yeah. It really is like a technical audit, I feel, just because like it's the guy in the control room. Like it does again. It comes on slow too. It's just him like, all right, we'll try it at 40. All right, 55. All right, 60.
We're just gonna start cranking this up, and you say when it gets too much.
Except instead of being reasonable, it's like the what was it? The electric shock therapy, like that experiment on evil or whatever.
Oh yeah, like people
Yeah.
doing the electric shocks to nobody, but just tape recording of the screams getting louder.
Yeah, except that's my nervous system.
Yeah,
And the screams are me. Oh, my balls!
and they're not
You
pre-recorded.
must continue the test.
This is a real. Oh, look at that! Oh my! Like this is like the best I've ever had the spear kitted out. Like we got the right boons for the job, man. This is.
Mm-hmm.
The spear, I always kind of felt like this for a while was my favorite weapon, but I never really had a lot of deep success with it, so I kind of felt it was a noob trap, but I guess maybe you just need to have the right stuff on it.
Yeah.
Because the Fro, with the 50% crit chance on return, with Doom damage on it, that's like a guaranteed 400 damage. from one special.
And you can range them out too.
And then you just dash away with your Blade Rift, and you just get incidental damage for being a slippery bastard.
Yep.
And
You've
we get
created-
to have a duel of fates, spear versus spear, with dear old daddy.
That's right. You know, it's interesting thinking about like old-timey weapon choices in fantasy games, because in fantasy games you kind of have to balance everything, so you get all these skills for the different weapons. But the weapons were good for vastly different reasons. Like I think about the spear in particular. You know, arguably I would say the spear was the most important military weapon, way above the sword. Like the sword is like a cop's pistol, right? It's your sidearm, it's your buddy.
Yeah,
But
like I
when
think
you're
the
in an
reason
army-
swords have the reputation they do is just because they look cool.
Yeah,
And there's been a lot of like, you know, Star Wars and other sort of like samurai movies, ninjas that kind of like make the sword out to be like this really, and it is an elegant weapon, but like this, like it's just so embedded with, like, yeah, this was combat back in the day. But you're right, the spear, a lot more useful. It could get in between armor plates. It had a better range than the sword. You could make the phalanx with it.
yeah. It was more like if the sword was a pistol, or like the Magnum, you know. I mean, that's the parallel, right? Is if westerns are samurai movies, then your Colt is the sword, but the spear is like the it's just like the SMG, right? It's when you need to kit out your army, you give them the pointy stick.
Yeah.
It's just it's the simplest weapon you could ever give a man.
Can we just take a moment there? I don't know how I avoided poison in that exchange with the rat, but somehow I did.
I don't know. Truly is you're being truly blessed right now.
Oh, Diane's calling me. Diane, don't you know what time it is?
This is a clutch moment
I
right
can
now.
take
We're
this.
at a critical point.
Oh, did she hang up? She realized what time it was. No,
Good.
she doesn't get out of being embarrassed that easy.
So sorry. I
Hey.
didn't notice the time.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm totally fine. I just wanted to let you know I made it home safe.
Okay. You're
Hi,
saying
Miss Jean.
say hi to the world.
Hi, world. I'm so sorry.
All right.
Alright, have fun. Bye.
All right. Bye.
That's right. You should be sorry.
Now, before we were so rudely interrupted,
Hello.
Utes. To use.
Could you imagine like a line of men at arms, but instead of spears and a shield wall, they just all had nunchucks?
No, I cannot imagine that.
I would call it the march of your cousin in 7th grade, who's got
The march of those who've studied the blade.
the march of. I bet he has a Chronicles of Riddick poster in his bedroom.
Everyone knows that Pitch Dark was the only good movie in that series.
I mean, I really haven't seen any of them. Couldn't tell you.
I've seen Pitch Dark and Riddick. Riddick is fine. Like they're both fine. They're not. Neither of them is a good movie. But it's that you know, mid-aughts schlocky action flick that I have a major soft spot for.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's
The
almost like its
Transporters
own
of the
genre.
world. Basically, Jason Statham's filmography from that period of time. I have a major soft spot for. I love Death Race. I love The Transporter.
Crank.
Crank's a good one. But Crank is just like a legitimately good movie.
Yeah, I've heard, you know, I watch Folding Ideas, and he's kind of made the claim that Crank is one of the best video game movies of all time. In that, not that it adapts a particular video game well, but it adapts the concept of a video game
Yeah.
really well. In that, it doesn't have a typical narrative structure. It doesn't go introduction, rising action, climax, falling action, denouement.
Right. Yeah.
It just has rising action, next rising action, climax, some more rising action, climax.
And then we're just gonna throw in some other rising action there.
Yeah, just like a video game, right? Where you're just like on to the next stage, and eventually you find the boss and you just win. There's no low point for Crank.
No, it is all sizzle on the steak there.
Oh,
We gotta go with special speed, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
Because that's our bread and butter. This is the longest I've ever gone without finding the Seder sack. I've never had to go to 4 rooms before. What else do we have? We have a Palm of Power and a Dionysus boon.
Ooh, Dionysus.
Yeah, let's buy a Palm of Power and go for the Dionysus one here.
More doom damage.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the way to play it. That's definitely our strongest. Or do we go for a Palm and try to get another buff to that? You know, let's get the Dionysus boon first, and then if we're in good shape health-wise, maybe we get greedy and go for the clean sweep.
I don't want to jinx anything right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna see where life
Look at
takes
that.
us.
Look at those white bars.
Yeah, just this is disgusting. I feel bad.
Oh. Wait, okay, I don't know what that was. Oh, that's
We can sell it.
Gotcha. Oh, fuck that. Nah.
But what if we get the attack hangover boon from Dionysus? Do we want to take that risk? We don't really use our normal attack that much.
Okay.
And that's a common. That's a common buff. I think it's worth
We're doing it, boys. We're taking the risk. We're on top of our game.
I really don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. TBH.
Mm-hmm. Now we can do this.
Yeah.
Tasty. Oh, good.
Alrighty.
Cerberus just loves whatever this stuff is.
Yeah, baby!
To my health.
Gamble paid off.
This is too nice.
Oh, Cerberus.
Kimbo slice in. Kimbo nice.
Okay. Fuck the Palm of Power. We're at full health. We got 370 HP. We've got 3 charges of Death Defiant.
We've got 12 bonus boons.
We're just gonna go for it.
Bye for now, boy.
Okay. Here we go.
Don't even freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I'm centering myself.
Crisp, cold air.
I've never done this on stream before.
Grabbing my solar plexus. Snow. It's no problem defeating you. Oh!
No.
Mm.
They melt. The surface realm, it is held up by mine.
You're quite finished teaching me about.
Are you just going on about fucking snow right now?
You wish to have
Hate us.
colored blood spill once again on this bed of snow, then fine.
Look at this guy. He never seen a glacier before.
Excuse me for a moment.
Oh, run away, won't ya?
I'll run away.
You goofer. Your spear is slow, old man.
Shit. Out of there.
Working it nice.
Oh, fuck, I was
Yeah, he's
facing
up.
the exact wrong way.
It's just so slow. It's all that desk work. Pushing pencils made you soft, eh, Hades? Zagreus! It doesn't quite work. Doesn't work the
Dylan.
same. Dylan, come here, you son of a bitch.
I love the lack of appreciable difference between your Tommy Wiseau and your Arnold Schwarzenegger.
In that you might find the truth. My wandering accent knows all.
Gotta remember
all.
to apply the hangover to him.
Oh, that's right. Oh man, he got a little hit on you, didn't he?
He did.
What a goof. But he's just like, oh, he's got a spear. I don't want to get close to him.
I know how dangerous that
If
weapon
I
could
spin
be.
around and you hit my spear, it's your fault.
Shit. Burning
You
blood.
must got master hits coming for you. Yeah, like I don't know. I don't know what the Greeks thought about puberty. Did they just think that you just kept growing? You're like, I'm 104, 140. Let's go through second puberty. Your skin starts literally growing, and you grow to 12 feet tall. And you grow in instead of your secondary sex characteristics, you grow in your animal shape.
Your tertiary sex characteristics.
Yeah. Now, you may have it's like fucking Demeter having like she's got the sex ed thing, or Aphrodite's got the sex ed class going. It's like now you may experience the urge to turn into an animal and take a child with some random woman. And that's fine. That's totally okay.
Well, Hades is down on one knee. I do want to point out that we took only 173 damage through his entire health bar.
Yeah, you rocked it. That's why I haven't said anything about this so far. I was like, it's like when you give a kid a shot, you gotta slap their feet or something. You're just like, hey, look over there, what's that?
Oh, yeah, for a second I thought you meant a shot of alcohol. I was like, Peter.
No.
Oh.
Here, have this drink.
Fuck, this
Don't
is-
mind the needle.
I mean, that would certainly distract them.
Yes. Again, Hades. What has Hades got this time around? He's got. Oh, I'm
it's
gonna spin
mostly-
it up
yeah.
right now.
Well,
Instead of spinning the pointy bit at you, I'm gonna spin the flat bit around.
He
at you.
has the like plasma beam and the jars of hands.
And he moves less,
Yes.
which is great.
And he doesn't summon as much. Honestly, I think the second phase is easier than the first
Yeah.
phase.
Hades, brother, what are you doing? Ah,
Oh.
all right.
Okay, damage buff.
I see. So I can see how this could be annoying if his plasma balls or his beams hit the pots.
Yeah.
Kills you Legend of Zelda style.
Okay. Oh,
There it is. We did this. Oh, hello.
all right. That going on there.
Just be cold and hungover, please. Oh, he's. Oh no, he's got the Adobe After Image trail.
Yeah.
That's my favorite Adobe product. It's Adobe After Image.
Adobe After Image. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got it. We got it. We got it. Don't worry.
If we don't, there it is. That's how we lock it down. It's my constant naysaying. No, don't how me, how you.
Father. And I'm going to. Goodbye.
Catharsis.
Wait, just if you find her, if you somehow find her, tell her something for me. Tell her Cerberus is doing very well.
You emotionally repressed hunk
I
man.
don't think I owe you any favors here. Now answer me one question and I'll give it some thought. How's that?
I know your question, boy, but ask it anyway.
Persephone, my mother. Why did she leave?
Blood and darkness. There is no escape.
More questions,
Father.
less answers.
All right. Here's the build that did it.
Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum.
Lots of.
All right,
Which
kids,
one
and
was
that's it for tonight.
Yeah.
Come back next time. No, look at all this shit.
Any healing effects are more potent. Can't help when you pick up nectar. We didn't really use much of that. Blood frenzy. That was clutch in the end.
Hmm.
Razor shoals your boons with knockaway effects. Also rupture foes. Oh, I didn't remember we had that. I would have opted to keep the boon on the attack if I remembered. Ocean's Bounty. Greater evasion. After party. Health low after encounters restore the threshold. That was super clutch.
Yep,
And yeah,
it was beautiful.
very nice.
Onwards.
Titan blood.
Come on, bro. I got Titan blood.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Just stumbles out of the bathroom in a Wendy's.
Oh, God.
I made it.
Don't go in
Looking
there.
for my mother, Persephone.
Beyond the frozen overlook. Await the first glimpse of
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
This is a Wendy's.
through the cold. Sure hope this works, Nix.
Taking a stroll.
The surface, windswept, racked by freezing cold, nonetheless instills within the prince a sense of awe and the sublime.
The prince realized he forgot to bring his SPF 30. SPF 50, I mean.
He's Grecian. He can probably get away with it.
Yep. He's got some burning footprints there. It's a little toasty.
No, he is from hell.
That thing. That's the sun.
It's quite a red sun.
The dying days of Krypton.
Yeah.
Is this a cat?
might you be wandering all the way out here? You're trespassing on private property, you know. Speak up.
You must be Persephone. My name is Zagreus, and I think I might be your son.
Oh, girl, come in for some tea. We'll talk.
What? How dare! Get out of here! Get out, or I shall make you! Out with you!
No, so then you are her. I don't care if you hate me, but I'm not leaving until I get some answers. I never even knew you existed. Why did you leave me?
Well, it all started on Mori.
You died. You died. Those burning feet, they sputtered out when you were born. But
It got better.
why are you standing here before me?
Let's see, is that toasty?
I died? What, you mean permanently died? But I'm alive. Oh, gods. You never even knew I...
Alive. Zagreus, he even kept your name. You live. How can this be? You live.
Twist. The Greeks knew a twist.
Oh, the cruel.
Which is weird, because none of their pastries are very twisty. Lots of folds. Not a lot of twists.
Time passes.
In short, I beat him finally, though he did everything he could to prevent our meeting here like this. But there's something he wanted me to tell you in the end. He said to tell you Cerberus is doing very well.
Ah, he told you that, did he? That's good. That's good. Though, tell me something, Zagreus. How is it that you found me? To have journeyed...
Oh, guess I'm just a little tired, that's all. Not accustomed to the weather, as I think you call it.
It's a little tough.
No. No, that isn't it. It's that... you cannot stay here. You can't stay here.
You have to go through New Game Plus.
Really, you're kicking me out? Why?
The fates are cruel, Zagreus. You're bound to that place. Same as your father. So they would have us say goodbye. For now. My heart soars knowing you live.
Cosmic Visitation.
Then it breaks that our time together was so brief.
She gets weekends and holidays.
We just need a mailbox, a lake house. We can communicate through time.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll just let me come back.
You tell him I demand it. And I demand he also tell me how come he, or for that matter Nyx, never sent notice that you lived. Olympus is all rife with schemers. But I was so naive to think that they were different.
I'll tell him. I'll tell him. I feel awful.
I've got satanic stummy rumblies.
Oh,
Do you have a brimstone Tums? Do you happen to have one of those?
Tom's Festival.
However long it takes. Can't hold on.
Styx comes up. It's like, all right, kid. It's time for
I have to get back there.
whatever the fuck. But okay, so now I see how they're gonna get you to do 10 hole runs.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, let's talk to the boss.
Have you any idea what time it is?
No. Wait, what? I vanquished you in single combat and finally found Mother, and that's all you have to say to me?
Nonsense. Don't you think I would recall such an event?
You can't be serious.
Oh, you gaslighting goober.
Pretend as though it never happened. She wants answers, same as I do. She demands you let me pass. Let me go to her again.
Silence. This discussion is over. I hardly...
I know where we
Now
will
he's in
continue this
denial.
discussion, then.
How many other stages we got?
Pure wealth. Eh.
It's awfully quiet here, you know, when you're out and about. Makes me a bit self-conscious, truth be told.
Look, if you decide
Yeah,
to
it
start
should.
singing that lyre again, I'm sure
Get
nobody
some new
will mind.
bangers.
Though you take care, okay?
If If you insist, my friend.
Guitar. Recliner fancy.
Ooh.
The lounging area. It's better than nothing. What's in stock?
Oh, you get a key for 10 gemstones. Titan blood for an ambrosia. Oh yeah. Don't mind if I do.
Here's the ambrosia.
Very nice.
You don't need much ambrosia.
Mm-hmm.
Diamond for 10 nectar. Let's do that actually. And then we'll upgrade the desk.
Approved. You've done so much for us, house contractor. Why don't you do a little something for yourself?
If that mess of a table
For more
enhances the
gold.
contractor's productivity, then so be it.
Baited. Gateways, Erebus, unknown chambers may contain an gate. Vanquished keep. Ooh, these are all very, very expensive. Righty.
2-bedroom, too bad.
Child,
What the fuck does Nyx have to say?
your father fell to you as once his father fell to him. Although you were substantially more merciful. I know it is a bitter victory at best. Though, tell me, what transpired subsequently that you have returned? Did you locate your birth mother?
I did. She was there. She was where you said she'd be. And more than I imagined, but I had so little time with her. I can't survive up there for very long.
Oh, my child. I say this seldomly, but I did not know. Or I did not wish to believe.
In denial, which was weird because we're in Greece.
Such an effect on you.
And of course, denial is a river in Egypt.
My father's fate. But he is smugly waiting for me every single time I make it there and seems quite healthy by then, all in all. Though, maybe the farther we get from this realm, the worse we get. Because he cast his lot, inheriting the underworld.
So I now presume
Something like that.
you are bound to this realm by powers greater even than mine. Tell me something. If you knew that you could only see Persephone for but a moment's time, would you still make the journey to her there?
Yes.
I mean, I'll call my parents on the weekends.
Questions left for her.
Then go and ask them, child.
If you could only communicate with your dead parents via Snapchat, would ya?
And use well what brief time you
Would you
have
eat the
yes.
moon if it were made of cheese?
as mortals do.
What
Would you
kind of
eat the
cheese was the
moon
moon?
if it were made of ribs?
With the moon.
Oh,
Now,
cool.
people talk about the moon being made of cheese, but what cheese would it be made out of?
I think green cheese was the mythology.
Oh, okay.
Little,
Guess this came to pass.
That's grody.
yeah, got 1,000 darkness.
Big good time stuff.
Means we can get our last charge of
Bruh.
Death Defiance. Yay.
Beautiful.
Max that out. Yeah, let's finally max out. Starting to open up cast builds
Okay.
as an option.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Hey, something back there
Another
for
weapon.
you, pal.
Let's go get more. Let's trade on our gemstones for some
Hey,
keys.
room. I'm back.
And then we'll unlock that weapon.
Yeah.
We sna.
Got anything good? Fair trade. Could always use more keys.
Give us plenty.
Mm-hmm.
This one. Malphon the Twin Fists. Let's say we crack some skulls.
Whoa, those
Ooh.
are bars.
They're not great because you have to get too close in before you
Yeah.
can do damage. Probably my least favorite weapon.
I could see how that would be kind of rough on you. Just because it's very... I guess, can you combo with it? Like, can you juggle people?
So, not really.
Ooh, what's that boon? Or what's that keepsake?
This one?
No, on the bottom, the new one.
Oh, that's the Sisyphus one. If we don't have a
Oh,
boon empowering our attack, special, and cast, they do 50% damage.
Okay.
50% more damage.
Dare your whenever
Mhm.
to get me out of here. Looks like Father's changed the terms of our relationship.
We don't need to add any heat because we haven't cleared anything with this. This is just a way we can add more stuff to get the
Right.
rewards again for stuff we've already cleared.
Fool I'm ashamed to call my brother. He can shake the earth up there all he pleases. He is unwelcome here.
Unwelcome here.
okay. Good for you. Good to know.
Gods are all alike.
Zag, what happened last time, man? It seemed like you were rather close, but then we couldn't see you anymore from here, and now you're back. Well, give another go.
Pay attention, Dionysus. You were the one who helped me with this shit.
Well, right away we got a rare attack buff for us with the Dionysus, so that should be good.
Yeah.
The attack is very fast, so we can just plop 5 stacks on real quick, like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this will be good for status stuff. Stacks on stacks on stacks.
Stay, don't stay. Boop, boop. Hammer.
Time to fix up these fists.
Flying cutter holds.
Hammer time.
Concentrate knuckle. These, I like all these. Let's take that one because it synergizes what we're trying to do right now.
Yep. B-raw. B-roll. My favorite kind of footage.
Sexy B-roll.
Just chilling in the corner. They're
Oh, we got hit.
hanging. Yeah. That seems like it's going to be a recurring problem, especially with this build.
Just gotta stick and move.
Bob and weave. Bob and Jean.
Buy a new bop.
Squeeze up your dow bow.
Pop the pop, babe. Oldie but a goodie.
They're coming out with more and more screenshots from Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Just some shots in it. I'm just clamoring for the next trailer. Show me more footage of the gameplay.
Showing the
Wanna see
gameplay.
it
I
all.
want to see the gameplay. Ooh, fountain room. Demir.
My foster brother's wayward son appears. I too once lost a child, Zagreus. I was quite foolish with her from the start. Her father was a base-born farm boy.
My queen.
Who worshipped me. He's
It's
gone
Jon Snow.
of course.
Nourish Soul. That was pretty good last time.
Yeah, that was pretty clutch. Guarantee that. Poseidon. Let's go for gold.
Clubman. Man, they're holding those clubs up above their heads. That must be tiring for these damned souls.
These damn souls.
These damn souls. Look at them, just being out there all damned.
All damned and shit.
What is it now?
Remain exactly where you are.
Do not pass go.
Do not collect.
Do not
$200.
collect.
The Monopoly guy.
The Monopoly man. The Monopoly man.
Dash punch is actually pretty clutch here.
Mm-hmm. I run at you fist first. It's always a good time.
I feel like we made a lot of gold.
It's
there.
no use.
Which way?
No use. Bop, bop.
Right. Hey, look! Oh, great! It's
Aphrodite, yeah.
It's an Aphrodite.
Oh, this is
And it's
gonna
this
be a
guy.
lot
Oh,
of fun.
great!
Yeah.
As he gets to range us out. I can't wait for later levels where this becomes even more fun.
Got him.
Got him.
You are so fortunate to have received the boon of Dionysus prior to my own. He, the most noble and important of us all, the god of wine himself.
I'm sure.
Different league. Yes.
Uh,
Always love me some damage resistance. Grab some darkness, get some healing.
well, he still lets us take care of the Himalayan rock salt easier.
Yeah.
Those guys just go down. Which reminds me. I feel kind of foolish.
Why is
so
that?
you may have seen me on previous streams grabbing stuff from a vial and just putting it in my mouth, and you're like, what is this? Is he taking the Philosopher's Stone? Like, is he Nicholas Flamel in the flesh? It's like, no, it's just I had this up here, this Himalayan pink salt that was just up here, and I would nibble on it from time to time. But from time to time means I've gone through half a fucking tube of this shit, just picking a piece out one at a time and putting it in my mouth, and just salt.
Yummy.
It's tasty. And like I said, I feel foolish. Who would do such a thing?
Who would?
Only me.
Whomst.
Whomst. Himst. Flimpst.
Wimps and womps and flimps and fwumps.
Come back to us, Brian.
Oh well.
Meg.
I heard that you escaped. Then what are you still doing here? Forget something along the way.
You know, I think I'd rather fight you to the death again than try to answer either of those questions right now.
I don't know what you're up to, Zagreus. But I guess it doesn't matter either.
We're up to the same thing we're always up to.
Trying
Meg,
to
what
take
are you
over the
doing?
world, Pinky.
Good lord.
Good lord.
Icky.
Yeah, I just kind of stood and took that when I shouldn't have.
Mm-hmm. Yep, not great, but
yeah, we can get it back.
yep. I'd say we're doing all right considering the weapon.
Yeah, I didn't have a whole lot of hopes to get it clear with the fists here.
Yo, I don't know what, like, I want to see the MLG montage of this weapon at, like, its best. You know, put on the funny meme music and have them be comboing guys into infinity. Or whatever it looks like with.
Come on, a slam.
Jam.
Could try a different one.
Give me that Cerberus collar.
Should help.
That would be useful.
Asphodel.
Thank you.
To the hot cinnamon layer.
Running. Ooh, another Dionysus spoon. Upgraded rarity, too. Nice.
I want to add cinnamon to the list of things that would be weird to explain to an alien or someone who had never heard of it. So we skin a tree and we grind it up. But you can't have too much of it because generally the taste is it tastes angry. It tastes angry at you. Maybe because we skinned it. I don't know.
Unless it's cinnamon sugar, then it's just
Then it's delicious.
yeah.
Then you do what we did when we were kids, which was, I guess in Britain it's almost kind of like fairy bread. This is not fairy bread. I don't put fucking sprinkles on my bread. Thank you very much. But I would take a bagel, and I would put cinnamon sugar and butter on it after you toasted it, and that was like the best. That was delish.
Yeah, it sounds good. I used to like cut up an apple and like take the clown-shaped cinnamon sugar dispenser and just drizzle some on there.
Town.
Yeah.
Yeah. Strawberry. You take your strawberry and you sort of you face down. You bury its face in the sugar. Like, strawberry's nice. So now I'm thinking about fruit. Thinking about the fruit combos. And oh, actually wait. Fruit combos sounds delicious.
Like pretzels with
like you
fruit
take a
in the middle?
like the pretzel snack or the crack. You take the cracker style combo, and instead of putting a cheese filling, you put like a jam filling, like a Fig Newton kind of filling. It's not a bad idea. It would for sure not be as successful as regular combos, but it would be one of those like that weird. They'll try it for a couple of years. They have a short product run of it.
Yeah, it'll have a cult following.
Like the sour Altoids, the tongue ruiners. But no, I'm thinking of fruit salad. Like, what do you put in your when your family has a fruit salad, Kurt? What do you put in your fruit salad?
There's a lot of melons.
Do you just go cantaloupe?
I don't know. Truth be told, we didn't make fruit salad a lot.
Okay, it is a staple.
A lot of potato-based dishes.
My family, we enjoyed ourselves a sit-down breakfast when we could. So there was plenty of. I remember many Saturdays. Oh God, the more I talk about this, the more it feels like I was like English gentry. Like on Saturdays, my father would come back with a box of donuts, and we'd have fruit salad. My mother would sip tea with her English muffins with strawberry jam.
Heroic
and we'd read the
lightning
newspaper while
strike.
listening to the national radio. All of that's true. But yeah, my father would make when I was a boy, my father would make fruit salad. And it would be halved grapes. We would have cantaloupe in there, honeydew, no honeydew. that's the long and short of it. We would have oranges. The man would get in there with his knife, and he would cut an orange in half, and he'd pull out the individual triangular prisms of fruit out of the half of the orange. Do the same thing with grapefruits, and no pineapple. Definitely regular apples, which I will state again, apples are underrated in fruit salads, especially with high citrus, like the one I'm describing. And then maybe strawberries, maybe some other fruits. But apples just soak up. They would soak up all that citrus stuff, and they get nice and kind of tart.
Yeah.
And they provide a nice textural difference when everything else is mushy fruit. You're like, crunchy apple.
Crisp, yeah.
But then you go to a diner's fruit salad, and it's like pineapple and honeydew, cantaloupe, and I don't even know what else they put in it, but maybe some berries, maybe a grape or two. But I'm like, no apples. What are you doing? And you can put the apple skin in there too, which is better for you. Can't put a melon rind in a fucking fruit salad.
I mean, it could.
Boy, you're more out of place than a melon rind in a Caesar salad. What happens if you try and fry a melon rind? Like you crisp it up like vegan chicharrones?
Had some chicharrones last night.
Awful. It would just burn. There's no fat there.
Yeah.
There's nothing to render out. It's like, carbon.
Yum.
It's not cool like Mexican fruits and veggies where somehow everything in Mexico you can just char till blacken on the grill and it still tastes amazing.
Something
like
in the sand, man.
There's that classic Mexican cooking style where you take a bell pepper and you just put it on a fire and wait for it to burn over, and then you're like, okay, we'll scrape off the black bits and serve it. It's fine. Or cactus.
I'm just gonna try to win without anything.
Fair enough.
If we go down here, then we go down here.
You touch me, and I shall have your head.
Don't touch me. Because I'm close to the edge.
Don't even look at me. Don't ever look at me.
Hey, Milo, that's nitroglycerin. Don't move. Don't even breathe. Vinny was the best part of that movie. Hands down.
Which one?
I used to be a florist. Kids would come into me. They wanted these corsages for prom. Like, do you have this? God, look, does this match my dress? Oh. One day, I guess there was a gas leak. The shop next door, and boom! No more Chinese laundry. It was like a sign from God. God, that was such a... I think that was an underrated movie.
Which one?
Atlantis, The Lost Empire.
I haven't seen it in ages.
It is, yeah, it's worth a watch. Again, make it a double feature with Stargate, because it is just Disney's Stargate.
Yeah.
Instead of ancient aliens, Alien Egypt, it's Atlantis.
Atlantis, yeah.
Woo! Do you get bonuses for near misses?
Maybe.
I know it. That's a common thing in like shoot 'em ups or like bullet hells where you charge up your powers by going really close to the bullets, but not actually having it hit you.
Kiss of sticks.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Up to Elysium.
Big Elysium Island.
Champions of Elysium, I've returned.
Hey, I've returned, Ed. Palm power.
It's easy as fuck your spear. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Catch these hands.
I'm going
I've got
to
one
punch
for
your
each of you.
face in the face.
I'm Todd Clorox. Clorox man with the Clorox plan.
Self-aware Todd Clorox.
Self-aware. Fucking content. That was probably the best use of that video technique, that video effect that I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was pretty.
It's either that one or the one where they took I think it was an episode of like Game Grumps, one of their side shows.
I love getting high and watching internet comic etiquette because the fucking ads are so in depth and they just come out of nowhere in the middle of the video. And like the infinite sandwich one and the one where they're in the TV. Yes. They went on for like 5 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
I love that he just put out an ad as one of his videos. Just like a 5-minute video that was just an ad. And some people were naive enough to think that he wouldn't do it. I just wanted to watch it because I knew in my heart like it's just gonna be an ad. He doesn't pull his punches on these things.
No, he does not. Let's get another hammer.
Yeah.
She was swinging a hammer.
I like to imagine he goes up to Daedalus like, improve my gloves, Daedalus. He just puts his hands on the table. Daedalus is like, ah, fuck. Oh, my hands.
Ah, God.
That's what you get.
It burns. It's not expecting the burning.
You just play hot. Well, you just played hot hands with Hades to get out of there.
Ooh,
that game was a great childhood game that became less fun. Like the day that game was over was the day that the kids realized that if you messed up, like, you know, you could just go scorched earth and just slap the shit out of them. That is the best. Like, that was one of the top. Like, that was Russian roulette when you were in elementary school.
It was as close as we got.
The pow.
So we got it. So our dash attack. I don't know if you saw what we grabbed, but our dash attack now does plus 900% damage to armor. And pierces foes.
Those rats won't know what hit them.
Yeah.
Which is good, because we're going to have to walk into their fucking poison puddles.
That's very true. Styx is going to be a nightmare if we make it that far.
Yeah. Which, I mean, maybe.
We're just not going to say anything. We're just going to let it go.
Yeah. We're just going to frozen.
Different league.
Indina Menzel. Yep.
Dionysus boon. The choice is that or Aphrodite every day. Every day I'm shuffling. Oh, your armor stands no chance against that dash attack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, come at me. Come at me, fucking armored boys. See what happens.
I'm gonna go speed bag on a motherfucker. Look at this.
Oh, and it already sets him up with a tick of hangover. Oh my god. This is
The boon should
I guess
walk
this
into-
is just the night of me saying like this weapon sucks, and then immediately doing God's work with this weapon.
Yup. Just it's the best kind of comeuppance because it means that we also win.
Yeah. Make a liar out of me, will ya?
Numbing sensation.
Yeah. Like a bomb.
Get slowed down while we combo out in your face.
Okay.
Archers.
All right. Oh, your armor. That's cute.
Nope.
Just immediately break your armor.
Look at that.
Boom. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. By the time we're done dash attacking to get through their armor, they already have like 3 ticks of hangover on them. It's great.
I feel like we reached a critical mass sometime back there.
More hangover.
I would say
damage.
numbing sensation.
Really?
Slow them
though?
down even more.
That extra damage, though. That adds up. I think I gotta go with that. I gotta trust my gut. Sure, we'll pay 23 to get 82 life. That seems like a good deal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, they're armored, Peter. What will we do?
Are they armored? I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I know is because I see that break appear above when I hit them. Boom.
I have armor-piercing fist. The archer thought that he would be safe. But he was wrong. What is a shield? But armor for the space in front of you. Armor, you might call it. Yeah, and they're slow too. They're really chugging.
Yeah, they just poke along.
Meanwhile, we whirling dervish on their asses.
Oh, you made it out of the blast zone. Congratulations.
But now you're in the ass zone.
You get in the ass zone.
Like, there's a little crack in between each of my knuckles. That means there's at least, you're getting torqued on at least, 20 times a second by my jam.
This is the worst time for the event. We already have full charges of Death Defiance. That's the best one to grab there. At least we'll grab the healing items one. Yes. Restore 30%.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah, let's go.
Palm.
Yeah.
Palm, wonderful. Whoa. We don't even have to fight him.
Don't even have to try. Like Kurt Angle and a triple threat.
Yep. Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, level 5?
Yeah, let's just keep going all in on this. I think this is
Synergy.
last.
Showtime. Synergy. It's Zag. Truly outrageous. Ooh. Hermes?
Yeah, let's see
is
what
there a
Hermes
Hermes
got.
boon that makes your attack faster?
We're about to find out, yo. Greater evasion. Auto dodge is
I mean,
never
yeah,
bad.
you need the dodge if you're gonna have the hits.
Bob and weave.
Aha, the fiend comes crawling back once more, drawn as he
This weapon might suck against Theseus. I have a feeling this is gonna be a rough one.
We'll see.
Not worried about Asterius so much.
Well, if we can put some hangover on him, he'll slow down, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. He's not doing that much to you, really.
No. But like when it's time to fight him 1v1, his shield is gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass to get around.
Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe this is... I don't know. Maybe, is this one of those fights where you want to kill him first? Because I don't know what Minotaur's rage mode looks like. You know, we've been pretty consistent about taking care of him first.
Yeah. I guess let's give it a shot here.
We'll see how it shakes out. Well, we're fighting the... It's been funny, because, like, fighting the Minotaur on previous runs, this has kind of been, like, one of the... Like, the dudes in the Royal Rumble, when it's not the main focus, they're just in the corner, like, just kind of hitting something.
Yeah, just... We're gonna do something until the next guy comes in. Alright, that should be Asterius down there.
What you got, these? Oh, you can't wind up like that while we have this. That's not gonna work. That's funny. Artemis.
Oh, fuck.
What a laugh. Alright, you just need to make it through without hitting Nintendo 64.
Yep.
Very nice.
Clean.
Good lord. Looks like he's... We need a... Is there a sign that Hades has that we can point to?
Yeah.
He's going to Hades Mania.
I almost don't even feel like we need to grab Skelly's tooth. Should we be that cocky?
I mean, yes. That's hubris is... It's both very in flavor for Greece and very in flavor for streamers.
Yeah, let's fucking do it. Who needs Skelly's tooth? We're keeping Sir versus Collar on, baby.
Just bonus health.
Some.
Thank you. What a great observation, Zagreus.
Oh, we didn't fish last time. Let's remember to do that.
Fishing point there.
Fishing point.
Scuffer.
Yay.
What's that do? River denizens. Scuffer. Truly a bottom feeder of fish. Scuffer. Okay, so it has no tangible benefit to us right now. Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is a shitty selection. 2 Aphrodite boons.
Yeah, wow.
Palm of Power. I guess Demeter would be the one that we go for if we end up with that gold.
Want to go for the gold first?
Yeah, let's go for the gold first. Oh, fuck.
Quick kill.
Styx is going to be the rough one here.
It's going to be rough, yeah. Do we have iframes when we attack? Because it feels like those lasers are like really, really hitting us. We're not taking damage.
I don't know, maybe the resistance we have is just high enough where it doesn't really do an appreciable amount of damage. Because it is a low damage move.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just hits a lot.
Damn you rats.
Little rapscallions.
Boot.
Boot.
We really are Kenshiro right now.
Truly. Homayama Russian Nuru.
Went up to Hades. You are. I assume you are the deli master.
Give me your sandwiches. The food is people, stupid.
I've never thought about it.
I abhor violence.
Oh. Sorry, this meat isn't on the menu, Mamacita.
Mamacita.
I don't appreciate you exposing yourself to my men.
Just gonna play hit and run here and
Yep. Thanks, guys. Just hang out over the pit. No biggie. Yeah, this rat I feel like we can take our time with.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the rat so much. Fuck.
Come on over. It's
All
please.
right, we got him.
Thank you. Beautiful.
Booty. Healing. Small amount of it.
All right. So we're almost at 300. We can get that palm, but we can also just get a palm.
Let's go for the palm.
Okay.
Just avoid an unnecessary boss fight if we can.
That would be good. So refreshing.
So fresh, so clean. Fuck, I got poison somehow in there.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, the next. Oh, they just run in and attack. This one should be okay.
Oh fuck, I got poison.
Oh, I didn't know they could poison too. Lame.
Yeah, they shoot a poison dart. That's their thing.
Darts.
Darts.
I like cake darts. And there he is, kids. Do we want to sell our zoo spoon? The bolt one. Is it good? Have you been enjoying it?
It's not hurting anything. It's not one that came up to sell anyway. It's nice because it's when we dodge and they go to attack us, we get some incidental damage. Different league seems like a decent upgrade at this point. Generally more damage resistance.
All right. Well, you want to just get that second palm?
Yeah.
Or get
that
two.
palm.
I don't know. Not two Aphrodite boons. Yeah.
Drunken Strike. Ooh, that's a 2 level up there. Positive outlook. I think that's the way to go.
Just go all in, baby. I think we have the sack, right?
We do. I'm deciding if there's anything worth going back for, and I've come to the conclusion that no, there is not.
No.
The prince compels the multi-headed hound to let him pass.
Wow, this was quick. We started this run at like an hour. The hour mark, and we're here we are at Hades. We've got 3 lives. Usually only need about 2.
Yep.
You now know that even if you are able to surpass me, you shall ultimately perish soon enough.
Don't slap me, Hades. I'm grown. I'm a grown boy. I can slap you back now.
Everyone I know goes away in the end.
Father, and I'm going to find Mother again, and again, and again, until I have some answers finally. She'd like some answers too, beginning with, why did you never tell her I lived? You let her go and
I have some things to ask you. Like, what the fuck was that about?
Hey, Hades? What the fuck?
Bam, 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 bam. Oh, can't touch this. No, 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 no. No, no. No, no. Can't
Feeling a little
touch
slow there, buddy? Feeling a little sluggish?
You're looking a little slow there. Like you lost a step.
I hit you with the old Hamlet. I've put poison on my everything.
Oh, okay. Didn't dodge that one.
I think you dodged some of it. You got one of the hits, but it did say near miss there.
Oh. Not today, my friend. Oh, that's right. We have boiling blood. We should probably put these in him.
Oh, yeah.
Let's leave
Hot
him.
cast injection.
Oh, your armors. That's cute.
Should have just given him more health. They should have just been healthier. I'm over here. Alright, positive outlook engaged. Yeah, wow. Just a good time. Be a good boy. Look at this. Hit him with a kung fu. Alright, so we're shooting at... I think you can do it. I think you can get to the end of this phase without losing anything.
Let's see.
Get as close as we can here. I don't know what that green effect is when he hits you with that.
That's his boiling blood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fuck.
That's okay.
Yep, no, that's just fine.
Oh, yeah. I thought you healed back to full and he hit you all the way back down to 138 just immediately. I was like, what the fuck just happened there?
Nah. Now we got this.
Alright.
Alright then, boy. You've stirred my anger suitably by now.
What about your appetite? You wanna go for White Castle? maybe like a roast beef and cheddar from Arby's. Just trying to figure out. It was like a ham and cheese, a ham and Swiss. What's that thing that's the only thing I eat from Arby's?
Beef and cheddar?
Beef and cheddar.
It's the only thing to get at Arby's, really.
Mm-hmm. I have their chicken sandwich from time to time, but it is a sloppy affair.
I have no doubt.
They put a blue cheese sauce on it, and then they put like coleslaw on top of it, or like cabbage. I like their sliders because it's like if you just want to taste, it's good for old people because old people just eat the slider and they'll be like, I'm full for the next 5 days. Why is my stomach the size of a pea? Or like I said, if you just want to I just want just a little chicken. I just want to taste, and then I'll have my regular
Essence
beef
of chicken.
Yeah.
Alright, we gotta be careful here.
You
It's
got
looking
it.
a little more dicey than I had.
That was a good dodge. That was a solid dodge. Gotta give him. I would say give him the Floyd Mayweather, but that's not what that means. That means you hug them and you get on them.
Yeah, we just play the
and
rope.
you score points because you treat boxing like a sport, which it is, and not necessarily like a brawl.
A fight,
which is what a lot of, I guess, lay people, a lot of just amateur watchers want it to be, which I can see. But from what I've heard, he's if you're actually into boxing as a sport, you're like, yes, this is exactly what he should be doing. He's playing the game very well.
He's playing the game well, but it's fucking boring as shit to watch.
Right, which is unfortunately why people watch boxing in particular. That's why they have it in Vegas. Why it's called a prize fight.
Come on, yes, okay.
Look
that was
at
a
that
lot
shit.
closer than I wanted it to be, but that's the new record right there.
Jesus. Touch of death out here. Yeah. Questions like how you become such a bitch. How you gonna die to a man with bare hands?
Literally the hands of a grizzly bear. We just ripped them off and stapled them on here. All right.
Some of Daedalus's worst work yet. Look at that, no boots. Like barely any like power-up boons.
I didn't get a single boon to my special this entire time.
We just went all in on Drunken Strike.
And hey, it got us to the promised land. Even though we were cocky and we didn't put on Skelly's tooth. Which probably helped in the end because that extra HP was useful.
Yep. Mom, I'm back. Oh, son, you were just here.
Oh, that was fast.
What the fuck?
Well, it took you half an hour. We start the show beating Hades. We end the show beating Hades. That's what you call coast to coast. We joined Shawn Michaels, Chris Benoit, and now Edge is the only people to take it coast to coast. That's why they had him coming at one, so they could say another person other than Shawn Michaels.
It's history.
To see you too. Come, speak quickly with me, that our time together here may be as full as possible. All right?
Sure.
I need to know what happened between you and Father. Why are you here and not with us?
I couldn't live with myself anymore.
I know the feeling.
Oh. Yeah.
You stayed long enough to have me. Those whom I've spoken to about you, it's as you said, they have fond memories of you. And then you even had a child. Did he mistreat you?
If he ever hurts you, true love won't desert you. You know I still love you. Though we touched and went our separate ways.
Could not live down there according to whom exactly? The fates?
So good.
Get at it, Steve Perry.
According to your father and to Nyx.
And now new lead singer of Journey, little Asian man who somehow sounds exactly like Steve Perry.
But why would Father lie to you? If he never wanted you,
He's melting.
wanted me, surely he had the means.
That was fucking tight.
That was
that was a
really
joke run with a shitty weapon that we cleared in under 30 minutes.
And they don't have any special dialogue for that shit. Lame.
All right, yeah, we need to clip that. That's like, that's a goat meme run right there. We're just like, oh yeah, this weapon sucks. Let's
Yeah.
do a run with this. Oh, we won.
We may have to download that video because the good part of the clip will be the beginning and the end of that.
Yeah. Oh no, like I local record these, so
okay,
I can get the clips whenever. Till we meet again, and What's the name of the last episode of Dragon Ball Z? Maybe it was GT.
Maybe.
I forget. Alrighty, let's take a break. We'll decide whether we'll come back with more Hades. Like, if you want to end it on a high note, you can't do much better than that. So we'll have that discussion, and we'll catch you all back here. Let's do an extended break. Let's greet you back here at 10. Go get yourself some dinner or something out there, and we'll be back with something, possibly more Hades, possibly something different. You'll find out. It's for us to know and you to find out. All right. Take care, folks. Hey, thanks for making it to the end of the video. Clearly you have impeccable taste, so why not check out another video if you liked what you saw, or binge a playlist if you really liked what you saw. Be sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon, follow our social media, check out saturnstuds.com, and most importantly, party like it's 1995.